Hi, I'm Robert Jones with Bear Brawler Beard Products. Today we're just going to talk a little bit about beard oil, kind of how to use it, when to use it, personal preference, and a couple other things. So today we're going to be using the Bear Brawler Winter Mint, simply because it's my favorite oil. First of all, you just take your little dropper, get some in there, put a couple drops in your hand. I'm going to use about 8 or 9-ish for mine today. So now first things, I got out of the shower, I used my Bear Brawler beard wash, got out, towel dried, got as much of the moisture out of there as I could, and now we're going to put some oil in. So get the oil on your fingertips, because that's what's going to get the oil onto your skin, get underneath the beard, rub those fingers into your skin. Get all the dry spots that you know typically itch and dry out for you. Alright? Take the rest of the oil, spread it across your hands, go on the outside. Work it through. Just try to coat as much of the hair as possible. Alright? Now I want to show you guys something pretty cool. At least I think it's cool. You guys might not care, but I think it's cool. So I've seen a lot of beard combs out there, and they got these really big, wide teeth on them, and supposedly that's so the hair doesn't really snag when you're combing it through. But you know, if you need a big comb for your hair not to snag, what's that comb really doing? You know, this is my comb. See how fine those teeth are? Now, if your products can't do this, I recommend you find other products. I'm not saying you gotta buy mine, but find something else because what you're using isn't working. So I just got out the shower, used my Bear Brawler beard wash, towel dried, threw a little bit of oil in there, have my little tiny tooth comb. Not one snag. Goes all the way through, nice and smooth. That's what your product should be doing for you. Alright, now that I got all the hair nice and laying the way I want it, that kind of ran some of the oils through. So now I'm going to take it a step further and use my Boar's hairbrush. Found it on Amazon. It was like 12-15 bucks. I liked it because it had a big handle I could grab onto. So now typically with a beard this long, it's a little difficult. Not really difficult, you just got to get creative trying to get the bristles to go all the way through the hair. So what I do is I'll stick my hand underneath, put the brush against the back of my hand, and pull through. That way I know it's going through all the way through the middle, down to the back side of the beard, and spreading that oil evenly through every inch of hair I have. And go underneath, do the same thing. Just make sure you're spreading that oil nice and evenly. You don't want a big clump of shiny hair and all the rest is still frizzy and not looking right. So after you get the oil going all the way through your hair, just go through and make sure you look pretty. That's all you gotta do. That's it. Done. That's how you use beard oil. Some of the questions I've had are, how much should I use? When should I use it? And they're basically personal preference. I've seen some people out there saying use like 3 to 5 drops for every 2 to 3 inches of hair growth you have. That's a good baseline, but it's really just going to come down to personal preference. If you put some oil on and it feels too oily, next time use less. If you put it on, you feel like there's nothing in there, next time use a little bit more. Until you find that happy balance that works for you. As far as when to use it, I typically use mine in the morning. Mostly because I like to smell good throughout the day, and the winter mint smells amazing. A little shameless self-promotion, but yeah. I just like to use the oils in the morning because they're typically scented, and when you're walking around, people will smell them and give you compliments, and who doesn't want a compliment on their beard? It's awesome. I typically save the beard butters for night. That's a different video, but yeah, that's basically all there is to beard oil. It's just to hydrate the skin and the hair and prevent breakage and prevent the itch from the the drying out of the skin and the dandruff and all that. That's really all they're for. Yeah, if you have any other questions, go ahead and comment in the section below and let us know what you think of the video. And if you have any questions, we'll do our best to answer all of them. If you want to try any of our products, head over to www.bearbrawlerbeardproducts.com and you can find all of our products there. We do offer free shipping to the US. And thanks for watching.